What is a dictatorship? A dictatorship is a form of government in which one leader or one small group has total control over the state.
Okay, the pro of a dictatorship is quick decision making by the government, and a con is they have little respect for free speech and they often won't step down.
Alright, now for the characteristics of a dictator. Everything's controlled by the ruler. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Laws, their media, the military, and the dictator often uses police force to do his bidding. They're very restrictive and they're very oppressive, and they often don't call themselves dictators, they call themselves president, minister, sometimes king, etc., 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 to make them sound less evil than what they can be.
Saddam Hussein was a member of the Ba'ath Party in 1957, where him and other members tried to assassinate the president at the time. The goal of the Ba'ath Party was to unite the Arab states. The president at the time's government was overthrown in 1963, and in 1968 Hussein became deputy to the new Ba'athist leader. He did a lot to modernize Iraq, but he was very cruel. Later, he forced his superior to resign so he could be president. He was a very cruel leader and involved himself in terrorist plans, which was thought to possess very dangerous weapons. The U.S. invaded Iraq, and Hussein fled, and then later he was captured and later executed in 2006.
Kim Il-sung was a guerrilla fighter against Japanese occupation in Korea. He went to the Soviet Union for more training, and he returned to Korea in 1945 during the split of North and South Korea. He took power shortly after. He was highly controlling, and he didn't allow any contact from the West. He tried to unify the North and South Korea under his rule with the help of the Soviets in 1950. He officially became president in 1972 and ruled up until his death in 1994.
Today is going to be a big day.
Today is going to be a big day.
Barbara, let her in.
Good afternoon, President.
Why are you here?
You arrested my brother for taking a picture. I have a petition signed by over 50 people saying that you should release him and make him delete the picture.
We cannot let him go. It shows weakness in my government.
But you can't just...
No. Barbara, send her to prison for contempt to the court. Let's call it a day. I hear in over America, you can vote for your own leaders.
Execution! This is gonna be my 54th year of presidency. Barbara, check the polls.
You are the polls.
Is there a problem with that this year?
The military's taking care of it.
Good.
As president of this state, we should have a holiday celebrating me.
And what might that holiday entail?
Well, all the rich shall feed me grapes and all the poor can stand outside to show the prosperity of this country since I took power over that horrible monarchy.
Sounds marvelous.
Now, even though we chose a dictatorship as our main form of government, a dictatorship can fit into multiple different types of governments, because all a dictatorship really is someone that takes power by force and then has total control over that country themselves. So it can fit into communism, which we see with like North Korea and the Soviet Union, and it can fit into monarchies and totalitarian states.
Signed the petition of over 50 people signed the petition.
You're insane.
Not as insane as Stalin.
More like Rasputin.
Rasputin was on another level.
You have a lizard.